Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting adventure in Chosen's modded adventure with me, Lord Thaddius. Say goodbye to this household. Say goodbye, because we're about to tear it down to the ground. Oh yeah. So hello everybody, thank you so much for coming today, hanging out with me on this wonderful Thursday evening. It was such a beautiful day. Ophelia and I took a walk around the community, the blocks area, what do you call this area? The neighborhood. And it was really nice. We didn't die in the heat, which obviously is good because it'd be really weird having a stream right now if that was happening. So hello. Hi, everybody. Black Hole. James, you were first today, so congratulations. And then Black Hole and Godzilla Dojo. Ophelia, hello. It's 2 a.m. for iCard. That's really late, dude. That's really late. Natalie, awesomely awesome, Natalie. Hello. The hood, yeah, the hood, kind of the hood, yeah. It's very true. Yeah, I'm trying to make the intros a little more exciting for people to see, like, oh, what's Lord Thaddius gonna do? I got to make sure I'm there. So yeah. So hello everybody. Hello Luvani. Hello. I don't know why I'm doing this with my head. It kind of makes me smile when my head's like going all over the place. So yeah, maybe I'm possessed. I didn't have that much coffee today, so I'm surprised that I'm this way. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's your week been? I am feeling way better than I was on Monday. So that's great. So yeah. So today, what my plan? I actually have sort of a plan. It's not just like last week. My plan is let's back up here. My plan is I'm actually going to tear this house down. Why? I mean, I spent like too long building it, but in reality, it doesn't really fit the vibe of the world. You know, it's kind of supposed to be more industrially, and this house is way too cozy. So what I think we're gonna do? So Black Hole taught me something about the schematic cannon, and I can actually take a schematical thing of this house, and then we can we can build it in maybe our homestead. They're never going to know if you go from the door, behind the wall, the side of the screen, from under the ground, or fall through the sky. Exactly, iCar. Never going to let them know. Never. You overslept this morning. It was late to work. Oh, no. That's not... I hope they understood. I mean, sleep is important. So I hope they understood. Like sometimes I'll tell my boss, I'll be like, dude, I'm falling asleep at my desk. I have a migraine. I'm going to take a 15-minute nap. And he's like, yeah, you're a grouch. Go take a nap. And so I kind of do. So, but yeah, the beautiful house is going to be preserved in the homestead because I think it would fit better. And so the rest of this world, let's go into Fly Zone. As we look around and we see like over here is industrially stuff, and I want to bring that all the way up here. And then over here, we have like all this industrial stuff. Let's see if I can walk over here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't even know where I am right now. All this stuff in our industrial zone is going to. Oh, here I am. Is going to. We're just gonna expand, and add more shops, and make it like a little city industrial commerce area. So yeah, your supervisor woke you up, and TBC laughed at me. What does TBC stand for? Drop a huge anvil from the sky like an old cartoon. Ooh, that'd be fun. Once a full moon happens, so they noticed. Yeah, I actually had an employee, so I was okay. So let's get moving, and as we do that, I'll tell you guys a story. But what is it? What does TBC stand for? I don't know that one. Is it a full moon? It's a sun. Then they laughed at me. Like, oh, you're... I was like, man, your phone's making up acronyms and stuff now. What's in here? Shulker box stuff. Oh, yeah. So I moved this, and I have this stuff going directly into the storage now. And I added more magmators because this battery was not staying charged. So Black Hole said, make more magmators. So I did. It took forever. Oh, hey, buddy. Guess what? Oh, I kind of... Rainbow birch sapling. Do we want that? I think we kind of want that, don't we? let's buy that. Hey, buddy, come back here. I'm gonna buy some that for reasons. I don't need any of those. Pink daffodils, wildflowers. No, okay. Oh, what happened? Oh no. Progress. All right. So when I for several years I worked at a company where I was the marketing manager, and I had a team, and it was fairly efficient team, but I had one person that would be late all the time, and like not just like a few minutes, like hour and a half, 2 hours late. Ivy's birthday is tomorrow. Well, you know what? I'm pausing because we're gonna sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday a day early, Ivy. Happy birthday to you. Done. All right, there we go. Is the moon on your side of the globe? It's a good question. I'd have to have. Yes, we have a moon on this side of the globe. Let's start there. Can't find the moon. Icar lost it. Icar lost the moon. Okay, so we got the schematic cannon. I want to take a schematic of the house, but I know that there's a way. Hold on, one second. There you go. I need this, I think. If I remember correctly, used for saving your structures in the world to an NBT file. Yes, exactly right. Exactly the thing. So I need an empty schematic. So let's just do that. We should wish a variety of specific things from each. I wish that your left leg would grow longer than your right. Is that what you mean? Like, is that the kind of wish that we need to do? Or did I do that wrong? Alright, so I have no idea how this thing works. And I'm sure Black Hole is going to yell at me when I do it wrong. But I think if I put this guy right here, set the first position, and we come way over here, and I can... Uh-oh, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, how in the world does this work? Okay, can I... So I see what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So if I click here, but now, can I make it... All right, hold on. So I haven't used this before. You wish the creepers never blow up your builds. That is a good birthday wish. May the creepers never creep. Oh, I need to hit control, then I can go up. Okay. Nope. Discard. Let's start over. So we're going to start right here again. I think Black Hole is like sick of my crap. He's just like, Dad, I'm not telling you anything. You got to figure it out yourself, old man. There we go. Can I scroll? Okay, so roll. Hold buttons down. Second position. All right, how big is that? Does that cover everything? Let's look. That covers everything. Perfect. You're bored of the health, happiness, and may your wishes come true. I cast may your food and drinks always be perfect temperature. I wish that I can finish layer 2 of TAT in 5 months somehow. You know what? This too. Were there villagers in 1710? I don't think there were. I don't think that villages happened until later. All right, now. Okay. CMA home. It's dead. There you go. Now we save it. And there you go. So now, if I want to, I can now take that and put that in my creative world. So let's just we're gonna toss that in there because we don't need that now. Now the sad part is gonna happen now because this is where we just tear it all down. Just gonna put this guy right here. There. Yeet, what is up? You're late, but only barely. Only just. We are here. We're going to actually tear down this whole world. No, not the whole world. This whole building. That's the wrong button. Because I'm going to build something else in here. Because I realized the other day when I was sitting here, staring blankly at my screen, that my world is becoming more industrialized, and then I have this nice cozy house right here, and it made no sense. Moon update, you found it. It's a crescent. Crescent. You're not watching this beautiful house go down. You can watch. It's you know what? We saved it. Okay, it'll be safe and secure from all along. It'll be safe because we'll rebuild it. It'll have better purpose, which is good. We want it to be purposeful. Right at the time, I just built it. So there's no shame in rebuilding, right? Icar had a stroke. Villagers have been around since 1.01. Really? Oh man, I just gone to school. No shame in rebuilding. In fact, this is going to be cooler. It's going to fit the vibe. It's gonna fit the vibe check. Oh, I'm out of room already. Which is good because we need that vibe check fix, right? Item frame, lanterns. Okay, there you go. So there's no shame in redoing. As goes, I know that these guys don't just break. That's fine. So in all this Ars Nouveau stuff, I guess I'll come down here now. All this Ars Nouveau, I'm gonna move. I'm actually move. Oh, that guy too. Let's move that stuff right now. Put it over by where the over here. I'm gonna put it right in here because I think this would be kind of a cool, magical looking area, and we can make it look like fancy schmancy. We're gonna move all the things. You can use your secret weapon. If anybody remembers the name of your bow, they know. Sam probably knows. Oh, Sam doesn't show up anymore because Sam is in the college. So unfortunately, he can't come to streams anymore. So we have to rely on our own memory. And I don't remember things. I don't remember what I named my own bow. Where am I going to put all the stuff? In my storage area for now. Where are you going to... Yeah. So... I keep jumping up on things. So what I really want to do is I want to make this world look like like an industrial city almost. Not gross industrial, but like kind of cool steampunky industrial. That's just that. Move stuff like this. So like the Ars Nouveau stuff is going to go kind of like in the middle here, right? And then we'll just kind of put the stuff around here for now. And I know this isn't the best setup, but this will work. So we'll leave it like this for now, and we'll build something cool around this area. Steampunk is really nice. And I haven't done enough, and if you guys have been around for a while, I built a brutalist structure in when I was in Igniter, and I had a whole bunch of designs that an artist made, not for me personally, but he or they, I don't know if it was he or she, but they made some really cool brutalist structures. and I designed some stuff based off of those. So I was kind of thinking I could borrow some ideas off of that, because the brutalist style is can be very steampunky and very, I don't know, just cool. It can look cool. So there you go. We're halfway there. My bows are always either named Bessie, Not Gold Cross, or David Bowie. That's funny. Hold on, I'm reading through the chats real quick. Yeah, my bow's name, Polish vocabulary, because when you use without warding, it can be sharp, precise, and deadly. Oh, that makes sense. You know what? I like it. Okay, so we also need to move our little goober guys someplace. I'm not quite sure where yet. We haven't completely tricked stuff out. We probably should, when we make the buildings, we can make little industrial buildings for each one, for each layout or whatever. So like we can have a librarian area, we can have an enchanting area, or a cleric guys. We can have, you know, different shops for each one of these. You're back to struggling to write croissant? I don't think I could write croissant. It'd be another piece of art, so you had to move to Clip Studio Paint because the program you used couldn't handle your art. Croissant, Carrie Saint, queso. Eventually you'll get it. Here, let's toss more stuff up there. We don't need this stuff right now. Now the questions become, what do we do with these guys in the meantime? Can we pick them up? Nope, that doesn't work. What if I just break one? Is he still in there? He's still in there. Perfect. Okay, so we can put him in his own backpack. Not him personally. We can put all of these in their own backpack. Let's grab, how many slots in the copper? Gold. Let's do copper. We don't need that many for these yet. You like crayons? They're fun. Doing any sort of those Polish letter or any of the I'm going to call them foreign letters can always be tricky on an English keyboard. At least I imagine. I'd be really curious to see other keyboards, because I don't look at other language keyboards ever. In my brain there's only English keyboards. Obviously that's not true. So I know that there's people here that speak multitude of languages. But what languages do people speak? Like I know like Natalie speaks, you know, English and Russian, and I don't remember the other one. Ikar, you obviously speak, you know, English and Polish. You only know Russian and English, you know? That's one more language than I know. Villagers in a bag. Oh, wait, here, how's this? Get in the bag. What's Odie? How you doing, ODB? We are playing Chosen's Modded Adventure today. And today I am destroying my house because I decided it was time for me to build something that actually fit the vibe check. And though it was a pretty build, it did not fit the vibe. So how you doing, Odie? English and Spanish. What is Gaelage? and some German. Interesting. Oh, well, my pack. My pack is Chosen's Modded Adventure. Also, Jem, hello, welcome. Oh, it's okay, it's Irish. Yes. I say yes like I speak Irish, but I don't speak Irish. I can't even speak Irish accent. Every time I try to do an Irish accent, I end up sounding Russian. Which, when I did D&D, made my dwarves sound really weird. What's up, Blue? So after a while, I just kind of accepted that that my dwarves were from Russia. I don't know where half that stuff came from. We got those guys. So I'm kind of thinking about keeping the base of this stone. Ah, what in the world did that go? I don't know what happened down there. Something changed. So keeping the base stone, and then we can build up from there. You remember a bit about two Irishmen that are so Irish we can't understand them. Check it out in the free time. We air the waves. See, I don't know. I can't. Oh no, I totally messed this way up. I like took out blocks everywhere. Oopsies. I don't know what this guy's doing here. You know what? Oh goodness. I got a little overzealous. All right, no worries. No worries. This is going. Would be gone. Ah. I'll burn down what's left of my house. So what the plan is we're going to rebuild, try to make it look more like an industrial place. That's the idea. Sam is trying to learn Japanese. That's true. Your mom says you sound more Belarusian than Russian. How did you get French? I don't know. Brother, I don't understand half the things that I do. Or say, for that matter, which gets me into trouble half the time. The other half, I'm just in trouble. Ah, get down there. Did anybody have anything interesting happen for this week? Just asking for a friend, which is me. I'm your friend. We're all friends here. Be my friend. Please be my friend. Yeah, I'm rebuilding my house. I'm rebuilding it because it was a nice, cozy build, but then I'm like, well, I have industrial buildings over there and all this industrial stuff over here, and it made no sense to have a big industrial or big, cozy building right here. You wrote an essay in one day for the first time ever? Other than that, not much. You know what? An essay in one day for the first time, that's pretty good. Whenever you go steampunk, you lurk into the mage punk a bit in a cool punk sub-aesthetic. You know what? You rock that. I think I really messed up down here. I don't know what happened to all this stuff. I think it must have been Icar's fault. Just we're gonna put cobble down here for now. Well, that's right. We found termites. That's wonderful. Yeet's sister is staying over the weekend of Tuesday to Thursday. When you downloaded a clip of Studio Paint, didn't fully download somehow and you had to re-download. That's unfortunate. So yeah, we had fun time. We had a guy come here to work on the floor for us so we can get that fixed up and As he's tearing out the floor, these little bugs start crawling everywhere, and he's like, "Well, you have termites." And he didn't talk with an accent. That's my interpretation. Y'all done get termites, is what he would have sounded like if he was Southern. You also sent the the termites are also your fault. But we already called the termite people, and they're going to come out and do their termite things. And we've already said, yes, you can have Dojo as payment. Because he doesn't watch my streams anyway, so he'll never know that I did. Ba-doom. Termites are kind of... I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, I guess maybe they could be kind of cute. Get down there. There we go. Lately, you got to know that there was supposed to be a second and third part of Treasure Planet, but Disney sabotaged it and we got robbed. And you know what? Sounds just like them. I say we should revolt. I don't know how we would revolt, but we should. You prefer wood less Swiss cheesy. You know what? I agree. I prefer my buildings less Swiss cheesy as well. Oh, I'm out of stone. We need more stone. Stone. There we go. Stone, 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 stone. I finished my bathroom floor. That's the thing we did this weekend. That was exciting to finally get that finished, and not have half my floor look nice and the other half look like it didn't belong in this century or in this country. So I felt pretty good about that. I looked. Yeah, Treasure Planet was good too. I did enjoy that one. It was a nice reinvention of a classic tale. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. That was the wrong movie. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. We got the first floor back up and running. Cute termites glancing at you with black eyes while chewing on the last bit of your dinner table. Yeah, pretty much. We have hardwood floors, which were covered by a carpet. And we removed the carpet. And we noticed that we removed the carpet like 2 years ago. And I noticed that under the carpet they had... There was a little bit of a bulge. I didn't really think much of it. I was like, just old carpet doing its old carpet thing. Well, after a while, it kind of got a lot worse until it was no longer just a nice little carpet thing. It was big issues. It was super fun. So yeah, so the guy came and is a buddy of ours, but you know we obviously paid him well for his time. We didn't rip him off. Okay, I'm trying to. I didn't realize I had so many daggone music discs. There you go. Good grief, I had a lot of music discs. Sorry for not chatting. You're eating dinner. You know what? That's okay, Jem. Get yourself some food. I know that you've been busy and that your days have not been glorious, so feel free to take your time, my friend. This is now an open sky home. B and Dojo and you went to the movie and spent the day together. It was fun. The movie was very loud. Yeah, you have a hard time with loudnesses already too, so that didn't help. Alright. So stage 1 is done. Tear it down. But I want to make it bigger. So I think what I might do now is I might connect this wall here so that it's more square. So let's grab some stoneworks for that. Some of that, and then we want some cobblestone, and then we want some stone brick. Ba, 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 ba. So we're gonna grab this like that and like that. Perfecto. And then we're gonna come down to about here. But let's make sure we have this right. What were they thinking? Did they not like the idea of it? Is this right? No, that's wrong. North south is not the right way. East west. Let's do that. That's perfect. You want to see a movie, but you don't have Netflix. You could do a What's That Disc show where you just put one in the jukebox, and whoever presses the button first gets to guess the title. That would be a cool mini game. That would be a kind of a cool mini game. Ooh, that's the one I wanted. Now we do north south. We can go up, 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 go. There we go. Oh, you just want to see a movie on Netflix. Okay, not one in particular. I haven't seen anything on Netflix in so long. We kind of gave up streaming services in general. Alright, there you go. Get rid of that door. And I think I'm going to see if we can get some sort of industrial steel door. Not industrial Isildur. Aha! Industrial steel doors. Perfect. Industrial Isildur. That looks like a dungeon now, though. Yeah, Industrial Isildur. You want to see the new Avatar movie or the Minecraft one? I watched the Minecraft one. I'm not going to say too much. I wasn't as impressed as the rest of the world was, but I have high expectations. We tried one of Wendy's new Frosty flavors. I liked it. The bee wasn't a fan, but I liked it. What other things? Can we do copper doors? Kappa door? Kappa? No. Wait. Copper door? Oh, I already had copper doors. Is that a copper door? That is a copper door. They have new Frosty flavors based on Wednesday Addams. Basically, they're brownies. What would make an interesting door? Let me think here. We have copper. We have brass. Can you do a brass door? We can do a brass door. Let's check out the brass. Brass door looks a little better. I kind of like that one. Yeah, how can brownies be? That's a good question, Ophelia. I'm guessing that it was more the texture than anything else. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Now this makes a little bit more sense with the chute. Brass is very steampunk, you're right. Alright, so I'm going to leave this right here, or this aisle right here, and make this We'll split this off eventually, but let's keep going up. I did do copper, but I didn't really like the copper door. Here, let me show you. The copper door just didn't seem to sit well. It like this looks too fringy or frilly. I don't know. It looks more like a Christmas wreath. I don't know. You don't like chocolate very much to begin with. When there's too much of it, it gets stuck in your throat and you have to water it down like crazy. Oh, that is a good point. That can be an issue. I just made a screenshot. Now we have a screenshot of a door. But yeah, so I have the copper Kappa door and the brass door. Are there any other styles of copper door that I can do? Let's try that. Maybe there's different styles. Kappa. Copper alloy. Does that do anything different? Let's see. No. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why I keep going out of this stage right here, because I can just make things in there. Like this. See? Magic! Magico. Nope. Same things. Okay. Copper doors look like a waffle, a crispy waffle. Very, very bright Christmas wreath. Yes, this is true. All right, everybody take a drink of a lot of water. Water. Good. You know what? Here. Door. There we go. What door would look cool for an industrial building? Oh, these all look nice, but not cool. What are these? Dual-paneled crimson door. Kind of interesting. I just got trap doors. There we go. If I go for 3 a.m. snack, that's on you. You're the one that brought up crispy waffles, Icar, okay? Would train doors work, you think? I'm gonna try a train door. Yeah, there's a mini a door. A dead door. Let's see. I want to find one that looks like an industrial shop. Alright, let's try the train door then. What do I have in here for doors? Let's oak door. Okay, oak door. Do I have any casings in here? No. Okay, that's fine. Your keyboard's sticky. Hopefully not the one that's on your new laptop. I think he's just looking for an excuse to go watch Minecraft videos or other videos. There we go. You are being a bad influence. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Will that work right here? Oh, that's cool. I don't know if that looks any more industrial, but I think it definitely looks stinking cool. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the stream going in and out of the door. Make another one. Where did my... Oh, I know where they went. They're right. Casings. No, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah. That's the door I've been looking for all my life. Don't you agree? All right. Door has been accomplished. Perfect. Alright, so now we need to start with thinking. So I'm going to keep this checkered stone tile floor down here. Oh, sorry, my bad. And then we can make this open up to stuff in here for whatever we want. And then, let me make sure I got some more of these. Plop. And plop. We'll have to fix the floor in here too, but I'm not going to worry about it today. That's another day. Let's think. I have basalt. If we do smooth basalt floor, let's go to sleep. That opens up a whole new pun possibility. Yes, it does. And I'm okay with that. So we can do a basalt floor. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But what would look for? Oh, maybe it's not so cool. What do you guys think? Basalt ceiling / floor? Yeah, maybe I should do some more here, and we'll figure it out. Left, right. There you go. All right. It's easy enough to destroy again if I needs to. You gotta. You know what? Any way it swings, it's just hinges on a good on the right jokes. I'm not sure I like. I'm not sure I actually like the basalt now that I did it. It just doesn't fit. It'd be good for an outdoor something, but not for this. So get out of here. Get out of here. We had this Veridum. What color is this Veridum? Anybody? I'm gonna guess that it's like a green. So maybe that wouldn't work. It looks better as bricks. Yeah, you're probably right. I wish there was basalt. I looked at the basalt and it's teal. Oh, there is basalt. What? How about Veridum? Okay, it's dark green, teal. Okay. I like that color, but probably not the best for that. But there is basalt. So I could do basalt bricks. That would look fine. Let's see. Yeah, I got that already. Looks emerald green. So we got a teal, dark green, emerald. Well, let's do this one. Let's do layered. How's that? That looks pretty good. Go upstairs and look. Let's go walk on it. Get a feel under our feet for it. Yeah, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? In it to win it? I'm going to go for it. We'll go for it. You think that's a fancy deep slate, but no, it's a fancy basalt. You know what? You got to watch out for that fancy basalt. It's just going to come out and get you. What did I do? I did, not that one. I did, oh no, now I don't remember. This one? I think that's the one I did. Tiny layered basalt. Tiny layered basalt. Perfect. Bad guy? No. Was it bad guy? Yeah, bad guys. keep thinking that's the Will Smith one. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that you guys didn't see that one. You do basalt base alteration. Yeah. Alliteration, not alteration. Yeah, so they went and saw bad guys while I worked on the floor. Slaved. The cool thing about these is now that I'm done, I can click back here and put it back to basalt, and then it's all good. But I'm actually going to do this and just take one of those, and I can right click this, whoop, and now it's a white elevator floor. And now it's an elevator floor, so now I can go up and down. Perfecto. So now we can put this back. And now we have our next floor, which is awesome. So now let's grab some more of that stuff. Will Smith's Bad Boys. That's my problem. I keep getting the two mixed up. Will Smith's gonna come through my computer and smack me, I think. See if there's a possibility to choose between connected and NKT connected fancy basalt. You know, I probably can go through and change this up so it's not all one. Maybe I'll do that later, but for instance, if we take another thing as this, we can probably look at like tiny layered, and then maybe mix them in with the bricks and the slabs, so that then they're two difference. That's a good point. Said nothing about Jada. I'm safe. Let's see. Left, right, up, down. No, that's that way. We want north and south. So then we can go boop. And we can go a boop, and then boop, boop. All right, so now let's just take a quick peek here. So now it's becoming like a nice big block, right? It's gonna rain on our heads. Brass and copper pipes climbing around the walls. That will be cool. That you're right. That's not a bad idea. Just for decoration. And I had these things. I don't know if they're still here. No. Ow. I had these guys. Had some brass hulls. You can probably put some of those on the walls and stuff to make them look industrial-ish, or maybe just up one side like giant. These type of things. Tanks. Don't have to function, just look cool. Oh, I need to put some light in here. Otherwise we'll have baddies. There. Just lit up enough over here. That's fireplace there. Got a lights here. Okay, yeah, we're good here. So in this mod pack, as a Saiyan fully charged up, you can only hit one of any Minecraft mobs with your... You really... That's impressive. What was it? I was just going to check something. Oh, I forgot. That's okay. You threw me off with your Super Saiyan. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was wondering, so as we build up, we can come up a little bit more, but then I want to change to different stones so that it's not just a big pillar of big stones all the way up. You know, we can go super high with it, but then that's going to be super lame and boring. But Divian, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't say hi when you first got in. I admit I did not notice. I'm sorry. We'll put a window there, I think. You're not even Super Saiyan yet? Oh, man. I hope you have a super chill evening. And if I don't hear from you before then, have a great weekend. Can we sleep yet? Wait, can we sleep yet? There we go. I was like, what happened to my clock? My clock's wrong. Nope, it's just upside down. Upside down clocks. That's not even, no, that's not even Super Saiyan. That's like barely whispering. Get it? Saiyan? No. Okay. Hey, Monday! Did I forget to tell you and Kristen that I was streaming? I thought I did, but then I probably didn't because I'm horrible. Ah! Casually saying is just so you know. Feel your crows to goat. I am a mean brother. Worst brother ever. Alright, so Mandy, I destroyed my house. I was like, you know what? I woke up one morning and I hated everything. But I destroyed it. I tore it down and now we're here. Oh, fine. Okay, I'm good now. I thought about my pun. Thought it was pretty funny. So I'm thinking about making some get some color terracotta, maybe some gray terracotta, and start building that up into it, and then move that up. So let's look. You know, step one. Do we have terracotta? We have barely any terracotta. Okay. Step two. Is there any terracotta near us? You know what? I'm going to be smart this time. Unlike other times where I was not smart. And I know I have a nature's compass. Do I not have I thought I had a nature's compass. How do I not have a nature's compass? Alright, nature's compass. Easy to make. Okay. There. Easy to make. Always, you know, it's always a three-step plan. Then I forget the three-step plans. So then we want Badlands. We're just going to do that. Start the search. And they're that way. Cool. Let's go. Well, hello, sir. Welcome. Greetings. Salutations. You actually have something I want. Hold on. Would you like to buy... Okay, that's it. Perfect. Got $12 out of you. You trying to get away? Get back here. Turns the plague doctor into the black. You know what? What is that? Does anybody know what this is? And am I going to regret this the second I do this? Buy the book and use it on him. That's what I just did, B. Am I going to regret this? Am I going to be like... Only probably? Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright. 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 That happened. And now I have Black Death's mask. Hold on. We gotta check this out for a sec. Oh yeah. Oh, looking really good here. How you guys doing? Welcome. Yeah, it smells. Whew. Never put on Black Death's mask. I don't think that guy ever washes that thing. Ooh. The plague scythe. Scythe? I got 2 of them. Alright, you know what? Wait a minute, didn't I have a cat? Where's my cat? Did I have a cat? Oh, there's my cat. That's Stu. Come on, cat. Alright. Yeah, Pride definitely smells like a dead guy still. Probably, definitely. Alright. No, I didn't lose a cat. I knew exactly where my cat was. Let's go get some terracottas. I never lose a cat. I know exactly where it's not. Let's go find terracotta. It's only 1,500 blocks away. This should take no time whatsoever. Let's see, is it this way? I bet you it's taking me right here, which is not much terracottas, is it? Historically, these masks smelled nice because they stuffed them with rags soaked with essential oils. That is true. That is very true, Icar. Until I showed up. And then it didn't smell very good anymore because... Yeah. Yeah, they basically... You know, put all sorts of different good smelling herbs and stuff in there because they were working with... You know, plague-ridden... You know, plague-infested... I don't know how to say that correctly. People dealing with the plague. And they was dying and or dead or rotting, and it was not good times. I think this compass is broken. Because, oh no, there it is. This is where it says that... No, that's just sand. That's what they think is... Oh my goodness. This is it. Fine. You know what? Like gray terracotta and white terracotta. That's what I'll take. It's a good thing that I'm not on a server with anybody because I'm just hollowing this whole thing out and it's going to look horrible to anybody who comes over here. Yeah, I get what I get. Well, hi. You decided to join me. How lovely. Some regular terracottas. My cat is fun. Make it a server. You know, I could turn it on and... You know, I have considered this. Turning it on so that Black Hole could help me with stuff, like, actively. What do you guys think? Would that be something interesting that I should do sometime? Like, legitimately have Black Hole on here? I did, yeah, I legitimately blew up the house. I chopped it down and kept the materials because waste not, want not, you know? Okay, get stuff like that. Kitty kitty. We'll grab all this terracotta. We'll just clear out this whole area. So Black Hole is my go-to for if I need something designed, figured out. I'll be like, dude, figure this out for me. I'm old. And he says, give me some more computer time, Dad. And then I say, fine. So that's turn on essentials and invite him. I don't even need essentials. Actually, funny enough, I could just turn it on to LAN because he's just literally. I'm turning my Minecraft character. Oh look, there's more stuff. I'm turning my Minecraft character like I'm looking at him, but I that's not how real life works. He's literally to my right in the next room over. I have too much terracotta. Enough, I'm going to build a whole bunch of stuff out of it. Don't have enough. Max stuffed your house full of foxes and burnt it down, bullied by your baby son. You know what? That's when you say, alright buddy, you're grounded. Steal my foxes. Kill my foxes. You know what this fox says? You grounded. What does the fox say? Just gonna get all this white and gray terracotta. I absolutely love the vein miner in Feed the Beast. It's amazing. Did anyone know why you don't play anymore? I'm not that old. I'm getting there, Natalie. I'm getting there. I won't say how old I am. Someday I might actually say how old I am in the stream. I don't know. Officially. Probably nobody will be that surprised when I say it, but I'm old enough to have college-age children's. Oh, hi guys. I think we might have enough. I think I can take a nap too. If you guys want Blee to come over here and say something, I can have him come over here and say hi in the mic. I don't want to hit me. Ooh, yellow terracotta. I think we need some yellow. You know for a fact, Thad is older than Ninjago Land. It is very true. That is true. I'm taking the yellow because yellow feels very industrial. I don't know why. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Uh-oh. I think my storage is full. B, my storage is full. I blame you. I'm sorry, kitty. Can you go through? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you told me to go to infinite storage block, but the infinite storage block is crazy. Yeah. Okay, all my storage is full. Look at that. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Fine. I'll just do this for now. There. That's why he told me to do everything. Okay, let's just take all the yellow terracotta out of here. Put it in here. I can put sticks in there. That's all that matters. My sticks have a place to live. There you go. Terracotta. Perfect. Now, what I will do now is I'll take some of these light gray and some of this white. And then we'll come back up top here. I already messed up what I was going to do. Surprise, surprise. Go back in there, and then you go up here. I don't need the bow right now, or the hoe, or the shovel, or really the axes. Another hoe. I don't need that one either. Or the buckets. How many buckets do I have? Good grief. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna go in here and we'll grab a little bit more stone. One thing of cobble, some stone brick, and maybe some cracked stone brick. There you go. And now we'll start mixing it up. It's industrial, pretty best one for a house. I agree. And then I think I might, when I get taller, when I get taller up there, when I get higher up in the industrial world, I'll start adding some more stuff. For now, I'll go like this. So now we'll add a little bit of that in there. Oh yeah, I need to keep that. Hold on. That in there. That in there. See, this is where I'm really showing how much I don't know about building. Slowly start mixing a little bit more in there. But more, I'm hoping to get more cracked stone in there. We had some conversations after the streams. Oop, there we go. Whee! Okay. Let's take this completely out of the mix for the next layer. So we just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably pretty good. 2, 3. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, I did tell you guys my age off stream, didn't I? So you know, I'm ancient. Hello, Makinu. And that's why I don't do Irish accents, because that's what it ends up sounding like. Okay. Mikey, you missed it. I fought the Black Death. And summarily destroyed it. But I blame Black Hole 50 for it. Thank you, Icar. I appreciate that. And I had a birthday, so that's going to throw you completely off. I'm going to blame you for everything, man. Because that's what I can do. We're going to do a little more white terracotta. And then let's add some bone blocks for the next level. And yes, I'm going very... So this is one level, and then we're going to do another. And then... How many levels do you guys think I should do? Ooh, that was close. That's what you would have done. You know what, maybe. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. There you go. Not sure about the white terracotta. It's kind of what I'm trying to do here, Blue. Make it more of like a skyscraper. Let a brother cook here. Kitty. Hey, cat. Got in my way. Don't look good at all. It's let a man cook. You're right, it doesn't look that good. What can I say? I agree. I'm not sure I'm liking the terracotta in there. Particularly the white and the bone. I'd take it out. I don't see. There you go. Yeah, it is a little bit much. We'll break it down. We're gonna break it down again. Break it down now. Bum bum. Ba bum bum. As bad as it sounds, they don't. I don't know what the word is you are saying here. They don't record fall damage. Tear it down, make the second floor wider. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I should do that. You're right. It's a wee bit wider. So, I blame you, Cat. It's your fault. So do you guys think the light gray terracotta is also not great? Or was it just once I started adding the white that it got pretty yucky? Or was it all just bad and I should feel bad? I mean, I have admitted many a times that I am not the bestest of builders. And I am trying to do better. I'm trying to be better, you know. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I did blame the cat. It's the cat's fault. The cat was like, hey, use terracotta. Thought I heard somebody. Take a nap. And then take a sip. Cyan terracotta is actually great. Do I have any? I probably do not. Blue, red, brown, terracotta, light gray, and white. And a diamond. All you can do is experiment. Did you find one you like? I like the stone. Actually, I just like the stone, but I don't want the whole thing to just be stone. Which is why I was trying to add some more stuff to it. But, I mean, if we go over here, we look at this stuff over here. Like, I liked the idea behind this one. where I added more just some more texture. So maybe I should just do that and not overthink it. Excuse me. I'm hiccuping and stuff over here. So what is, in general, like if you guys were building things and somebody said you had 3 choices of building blocks, what 3 would you choose? Vein miners, delicious. I don't know if vein miner can be delicious, but it is. You imagine a cat in a hat coat pulling up from the shadows saying in Italian mafia language, "Hey, you know what will work? Terracotta. You should try it, huh? You got a 2-for-1 sale here, yeah?" Let's grab some regular stone and, no, that's not good. Polished stone. We'll add a little bit of polished stone in there. Okay. Let's add a little bit of... No, not that one. Maybe some roundy stone in there. Let's add a little bit extra roundy stone. Because as you get higher up, I'm imagining things not being quite so unweathered. Andesite. Ooh, good shout. Andesite. Throw a little andesite in there. That'll work. Oh no! That defeated the purpose. You go away. Let's add some more cracked and some cobblestones in there too. That looks better. Quartz works with lapis. Deep slate, acacia, and quartz. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh, left or right. Added some stuff here. Let it randomly pick. I think the andesite does add a nice little bit. Is there any tough variants perchance? There is tough variants, yes. Andesite is fun. Just in general. Let's put a there and there. There we go. Okay. You like the deep slate tiles for floors and the bricks for walls? Yes, that is a good combo right there. And if I wanted to, I could have made this all just like Spookyville. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to make everything dark and dismal. At least not for this building. Mostly because this is the first one I'm doing in this style and wasn't quite sure. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. For you, deep slate tiles work as a roof, but not too much because it looks heavy. I guess it depends on what kind of building you're really trying to do, because sometimes you want that heavy feel. You want it to feel like, because the heaviness can feel imposing and mean, angry, you know. And if you're building something that you want to look heavy, you know, you want it to look like it means business. Let's look now. Of course, one spot. Then the deep slate tiles would work great. I actually used them for some cornerstones in another build, and it worked pretty nice. There's so many dark blocks in Minecraft, it's hard to get a good contrast. Very true. Let's look at some tough here. So what we have for our layers here, we have, there we go. Do I have tough in there? No, I don't have tough. Good. So that's what we have for our layers right now. If we added a little bit of polished stone in there, that adds a little bit of variation, which is kind of okay. And then we could add a little bit of tough in there as well. But I don't know if I like the tough. The tough kind of stands out a little bit too much. What do you guys think? I do love that door, though. I do love the door. Let's see. Do we have any variations for tough? We do have variation for tough. We could just do some tough bricks, which does add some nice color variation. Let's try that in exchange for this tough. You think an asteroid just hit your farm on Stardew Valley? If it messed up your farm, you'd be... Yeah, that gets a little bit frustrating. Is that too much color variation? I wish those dumb baubles will go away. I mean, yay, I have some... I don't even know what thing I have. Quartz to decorate the nether portal to give a nice clean white look. Yeah, that's nice. You know, I don't think I need the tough in there. Don't think the tough is going to be that workable in this particular spot. Go back to normal. Thank you, tough. Have a nice day. Good to see ya. Valiant effort. Like great terracotta. Not so valiant. So what I can also do is we can bring some cobblestone in here, and we can do some cobblestone bricks, which adds a little... Golly. Smooth sandstone. Let's see. I think the problem with sandstone is it's very yellowy. Oh, good. I'm glad it just barely missed. So sandstone's very yellowy, and I think that's why it may not work. Blue, that Enderman skirt me. So okay, so I think the next layer, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. But I have a small idea here. I have some polished basalt. Let's see if this looks any diorite variant. Maybe again, it might make it look. It might be too bright, is what I'm afraid of. It might stand out too much. But it might be good for the next level, next layer. Oh, that okay. Let's take a nap for a sec. That looks cool, but it might look too much like an evil villain's lair than a industrial. Which, I mean, maybe that'll work. Oh, you're thinking something lighter for the base. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, it's BMA! You know, I kind of like the basalt accents like this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's actually do it here. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do it here. Would that be even? I think that'll be even. You're doing good. I am so glad to hear that. How's life treating the B of the M of the A? How is your new job? How you doing on your channel? All that stuff. Fill us in. Curious minds want to know. It's been good. I'm glad. So I think what I might do here, I think I might keep this. I'm thinking I like this, and I think on the next level I might change it up. Maybe put a border around. I don't think this is gonna look right. Okay, no, I didn't think so. That's not what I meant to do. I was thinking maybe putting a iron border around, but no, I don't think that's gonna work. But it's been good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad everything is good there. Industrial block of iron. And I know this is another dark palette. But bear with me here. Ooh, okay. You do out like this. Been away from Minecraft. Hold on one second. There you go. So you've been away from Minecraft for a little bit playing Ark. You've been playing on your Xbox. You had a PC, but it's not working for some reason. Oh, I hate it when that happens. So what I'm doing is I'm making a very industrial building, which is why this looks very industrial square blob. But I'm hoping to, as they say, zhuzh it up a little bit. I don't know who says zhuzh. Like spice it up a little bit with some decorations and some colored blocks and stuff. I'm playing single player Ark and playing on the center map. Okay. Okay, I know that just looks like a big square, but I'm imagining something now. Imaginating. Imaginate with me, friends. Let's move this stuff up here. Not that one. Put these guys up here. So we got some diorite. Can't go wrong. We get some bricks. Diorite bricks. Offset bricks. More bricks. More bricks. And then some of that. Okay. You've only played the island map. I have not played. You know, I really need to. I actually have the game, and I was thinking about it the other day because you had been talking about it, and I was like, I should give that a try again. That's the wrong way. So I was thinking, taking a similar idea from the last one, and then bring it out like that, and then bring it up. 3Gs do love it. It's very true. They have the newer version, if I remember correctly. Is that right, Mandy? I bet you Mandy's not even here anymore. She bailed on us already. So you have a bunch of nerd talk going on over here. Well, let me look for a sec. So I was thinking, actually, that we need a border around here. And maybe the white blocks can sit on the border instead. Like a stairway. Let's, stairs. Do we have any stairs that would work? Ooh. That's cool. Cobblestone. Let's do these ones. So then we would do like these. Forgive me if y'all are just like, oh, this is the worst design ever. What is he even thinking? I have to like play with an idea forever before I can really come up with the right one. And I was kind of wanting to do this live on stream, just like hang out and come up with different ideas and play around with it until I figure something halfway decent out together. And then you guys be like, wow, Lord Thaddius, you are a terrible builder, but you figured it out in the end. That's kind of where I was, kind of what I was hitting at. So we want also some slabs. Let's look at some slabby. I don't know what I'm spelling there. Slab. I don't want to do the aether slabs because we don't have a lot of that, and I don't want to have to go. I don't even know what that's made out of. Prismarine slab. That's kind of cool. Because prismarine is kind of like a very grungy looking color in my head. Darn it. That is not what I wanted. Hold on. Prismarine. There we go. Perfect. When in doubt, make more. So who here plays I mean, obviously, you know, BMA plays it, but who else has played Ark with the dinosaurs? So the idea is good. Don't like the prismarine though. Prismarine looks like doo-doo. But I think the idea is good. I think so anyway. I don't know. But the dark prismarine, not quite so good. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. There we go. Blue, you play it? Cool, cool. 1, 2, 3. There, and then we'll have a 3 spot there. Okay. Hey, Preston, welcome! You're going to be very disappointed with me because I am attempting to build, and I am nowhere near your building skill. So, you know, bear with me. But what is new in the land? Oh, the Preston. Guess I'm coming down here. Get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. You're doing well just on your break at work? Nice. Well, thanks for popping in during your break. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Do you mind me asking where you're working? Or is that too much? You've been away from Minecraft for a while to work on your new career. I noticed that you haven't posted anything, and I was actually going to ask you at some point. But what is your new career that you're working on, if you don't mind me asking? And if you do, too bad, tell me anyway. No, just do it. Boop, and then another boop. Perfect. But these guys, not so perfect. Let's go back to some slabs. Wow, slab. There we go. I kind of think maybe just some deep slate brick slabs is going to be the best. So let's just go for that. Because I'm thinking that would probably be the way to be. That. And then we're going to need some more industrial iron slabs between. We can, there we go. We can do that. We just have to make some more, which is fairly easy. We have enough iron for it. Let's take a nap because it's nighttime. Okay, so here we got that. We're going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not counting this out. We don't need to count this out. Oh, but I'm out. Bother. Minecraft Live is coming? I didn't know they were going to do any more Minecraft Lives. I thought they were like, man, the Minecraft community, nobody likes it anyway. I've been getting into the IT field and applying a couple places for a new job, just trying to be obedient to God, waiting for a new door to open. You know what? That is admirable and a half. I've been doing IT for many a moon, and I'm kind of in the same boat, but in the opposite direction, just looking to see what my next step should be, you know? So this is supposed to be here, so we're going to have to fix that window. Or just do whatever. But do you have training in the field of IT stuff, or are you just kind of looking for hands-on training type of things? And what kind of IT? Are you looking like computer repair, or I mean, there's so much different levels of IT. Cybersecurity, web is also technically IT. So many. I've done a lot of IT. So building computers, fixing computers, which is my least favorite thing. I hate working on computers, but I do it. Minecraft Live is the 27th of this month? Man. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm assuming you mean IT is way too large a thing. Is that what you mean, B? Yeah, waiting for the door to open is absolutely the best thing to do. Like, prayerfully, just keeping your eyes open and doing the best you can. And yeah, IT is huge. I started doing IT when I was like 16. It's been a hot minute. So I've been doing it for a little while, and personally, it's grown beyond it's grown past me to where I really feel comfortable anymore doing it. I still do it professionally, but candidly, I'd love to do this stuff for a living. Doing Minecraft, doing videos, I'd love to do more videos, because like actual videos, tell stories. They were gonna do another one this year. Okay. Am I already out of industrial iron? Industrial iron. Almost. Stars. This one. Boop. 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 Spread everywhere. There we go. So I work for a non-profit right now doing cybersecurity and IT and a million and one other things. And it's good, but the ingots do look so good. Like I love the industrial stuff. Oh, wrong thing. Grab the wrong thing. Those are sheets. Industrial ingots. I am out of industrial ingots. So we need to make some. I wonder what they'll show during Minecraft Live. I don't know. I hope it's something more interesting than what they've done before. Personally, I've not been that impressed. But that's just me. I know people have loved the updates and we don't need to... I'm not going to get into it, but... there you go. Nope. Hold on. C. Click. There we go. Iron. And then we need some fuel, so we need blaze. This is where having funnel cakes would be good. Not funnel cake. Like blaze things. Hey, this guy here was hoping they would talk about the new Minecraft update. The new Minecraft update is going to be everybody has to sign up to Lord Thaddius's Minecraft account or YouTube. That's like part of their new terms of service. Otherwise, you lose access to your Minecraft account. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So, but once you sign up to my account, you know Mojang will probably not likely give you a cape with my face on it, just like Jack Black, because I'm more famouser than Jack Black, right? The Thad age, man, that predates the prehistoric age. I don't need basalt right now. We can put that away. You're safe then. Yeah, you're safe. Okay, we need... How many do we need? We need 15, 18 more blocks. Oh, look at that. I did math in my head, y'all. I didn't even have to ask B to do it for me. You guys would be so proud of me. The copper age, yeah, that's the word on the street, buddy. Copper age is the new Minecraft update. I mean, it's they've been teasing it forever, so it wouldn't be a surprise to anybody if they announced the next update being called the Copper Age. Boom, like that. Would it count? I don't know. Yeah. You have to get back to work. All right. Well, Preston, thank you so much for coming. I hope the rest of your work is awesome, and remember to stay chill. Oh yeah, chill. And for those of you who are just lurking, wondering what the heck just happened, you know what? Don't overthink it. Now we can pull these back down here, put that back up there, get that back up there. Actually, I can go back up there. Up. I think you'll end up dropping the the day of the live. Yeah, I think you are 100% right, James. 100% righty. All right, let's just fly off here and just to take a peek. Okay. Yeah, the deep slate. These guys definitely are better than the Prismarines for sure. You're building, but we try to back you up with ideas. You might say we cooperate. Oh, Icar, I like that one actually. Very good. This is the issue. That's going to be an issue right there. I don't know what I'm going to do right there. We'll figure that one out in time. What might be neat? What might be neat? You know what? You stay there. Is if we had these guys. Oh, we only have 8 end rods. That's not going to be good. That's going to put a crimp in my idea. It's not going to put a crimp in my hair. Scaffolding again that I just put away. And then we need slab. Oh my stars. Slab. To make up for what we're about to tear down. Wrong way. You can go, and then you come on up here, my friends. And then I was thinking we could do something like this. Which feels very industrial. Kind of wish the bulbs didn't have. I kind of wish they didn't have an end. Those guys, but yeah. We're gonna have to make a run to the nether or to the end. Get a bunch of the. Oops. Get more of those. What is that called? End rods, right? Yeah. Did you hear about the bread factory burning down? They say the business is toast. That's funny. I like that one. Okay, so we need a popped coarse fruit. And do we have coarse fruit? We have a little bit of coarse fruit, but not a ton. To make, I mean, we could do a coarse fruit factory, but that would take forever. And ain't nobody got time for that. Put this stuff all away. Speaking of time, what time is it? We got 9:50. Let's you know what? Let's take a quick trip. Go see if we can find a bunch of end rods, just for funsies. Grab some rockets. Yeah, rockets. And we can take this stuff out of here. You don't need any of this. Bring the things that we really need in here. A quick trip. Yeah, you know. There. Oh, I was like, what in the world is this thing? I made it. I know what it is. What a dingleberry. We invented a new word. Plagiarism. Plagiarism? Plagiarism. What is that? there's some sort of gems things over here. Let's look. What are these guys? Oh, that ooze and then glows. Okay, that's right. Okay, we're good. We're good. Gotta fly. Gotta crow. This is the end of the world. Oh, that was almost the end of the world. I almost fell to my doom. As we know it. Okay, so which way do we want to go? We want to go. I don't know. Let's go this way. That way. Nice try, guy. Well, let's go up here. Have we been up here? I think we were up here before, right? Looking around. Very cool. I think this stuff is like, ow. What is hurting me? How am I poisoned? I don't know. So this stuff is helium, xenon, which I guess does something. I don't know what it does, but it does stuff. All right. So where I'm actually looking for is any place that might have like this. That looks interesting. Let's go over there. Oh look, a boat. Let's stop at this boat and see if there's any extra elytras. And there is. Boom, an extra elytra. What do you know? What do you say? Got another diamond backpack. I'll take that. Take an extra one of those. I don't really care about the rest of this stuff, which is really bad to think, but dragon scales I think could be useful. I don't know. Taking the extra swords just in case, because you never know when I might need them. But now I can just grab that, and that thing too. Grab myself an extra head. And away we go. I guess we did come here for end rods, right? So that's probably what we should focus our attention on, is getting some of these end rods. Bye. Which, if this is the slowest way to get it, I think I might just have to make a farm for these. But it's kind of fun just to like roam around and steal things. I mean, liberate things, right? Yeah, that's 11. Hey. Stop it. Boop. This isn't the best of the best here. We got 30 people hanging out right now in the stream, watching, hanging out. Sorry for the loud Endermans. I actually want to go this way. There's something cool on the map I want to check out this way. Oh, I'm good on rockets, don't worry. That's not the one. That's not the way. Let's look at the map again real quick. Oh, over here. We need to go that way. I have 64 more. So we got plenty of rockets. And the nice thing about this mod is it will already be like, oh, you need more rockets, and then bloop, there you go, have more rockets. Oh no, I have a bunch more in a backpack in my nether pouch. Is that the place? No, that's not the place we want either. We want... You know what? There. That way. So I have like... Yeah, I have a pouch full. So we're good. We're going to check out this spot right here. And then I think I might just... yeah, I do have a lot of rockets. A many handful of rockets. You know, I did the random because I thought, oh, you know what? The likelihood of randoms always scaring me is low. And then the randoms scare me a lot. So I might as well just get a bunch of the pop chorus fruit while I'm here, or the chorus fruit while I'm here. Is that not the door? Here, that's not the door either? Come on, where's the front door at? Don't make me break in a window or something. The uncivilized way. There we go. Out. I'm flying. Hold on. I'll come and get you in a minute, guys. Just one sec. Be with you. Hold on. Wait a minute. There you go. Yeah, I'm a beast. I'm a monster. Ooh, Ender Mosh. I don't think I have that one. Do I have a backpack with a radio on it? No. Darn. I'll take those guys too. I don't need those. I have a Enderman thing. Steel touch diamond boots of the eagle. Yeah, the eagle. Okay. There you go. Doctor is in. All right, let's go check out the doctor real quick. Another backpack. Come on, doctor. Come on, doctor. Uh-oh. Come on. Was it Siler the doctor or Silence the doctor? Siler the doctor. Okay, I think I'm out of room though. Got some pants and another netherite chest plate. Okay, all right. Hey, Eggy, I'm so glad you're here though, even if it is the end. You know what? It's the end in the end, so it fits. I was coming here for a bunch of things that I realize now I probably should just chop down some of this stuff and call it a day. You know how that goes, or you think, oh yeah, that's going to be a simple thing. But no, it's never that simple. I was coming for end rods. That's what I was coming for. So I was like trying to remember what did we actually come here for? But if I do just chorus fruits, sickness is no fun. Oh, okay. Bee's been sick. Yes, we've been all sick. We've been fighting colds and stuff. But we are getting better. We're making headway anyway. You are not something I really care about, crab. No offense. Sure, you're a nice crab. Gas vent? Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna see if I can use it for something later. But yeah. And I know it is right now 10 o'clock. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Eggy just got here. Mr. Nate the Rough? Is that what the next guy's called? I don't see him, unfortunately. Mr. Nate the Rough. Alright, I'm gonna remove this waypoint. Anything else cool that we can go look at while we're here? Not really. Okay. Let's get a couple flowers. Hey, good golly, that scared the snot out of me. Bad, bad, bad. That dude just came out of nowhere and tried to take my face. Okay, let's just get a couple more of these. So I'm gonna take the flowers so that we can maybe grow our own. Horse-fruit flower, that's what I want. And now let's get out of here. I got the most epics of arrow skills. So Eggy, we destroyed our house, as you can see. Rip house. I'm gonna put, I thought these kind of look cool. We could put these across and make it look all industrial. We're gonna put all of our magic stuff in here. I think is gonna cool. It's gonna be cool. Don't know what kind of color palette or anything, but we're gonna put all of our Ars Nouveau things in here, which will be neat. But the idea is I want to make this whole area much more industrial feeling, because right now it kind of had a mix of like a coziness and then a magicalness, and then over here we had the factories. I was like, I kind of want to bring the factory feeling up here and much more industrial, because I think that would be kind of neat. I think so anyway. What do I know? I just work here. Let's pop coarse fruit in there. But it is, unfortunately, that time. So, I just work here. Yeah. And you know what? Oh, let's work here. I don't know. Thank you guys for coming to hang out, even if you were just the last few minutes. Eggy, we're glad you came anyway. I'm glad everybody here came. I hope you guys all have a great night. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And until I see you guys again, remember, say it with me, stay chill. Hey, yeah. Guy, oops, the wrong button. If you're just hanging out there, be sure to hit that like and that subscribe and all that stuff. Like, come hang out more, because we like it when people hang out. And feel free to chat and all that stuff. Until I see you guys again, goodbye.